Welcome, thank you for coming to the presentation of the awards for the 9th annual Bettie Awards. We're so happy to present this program each year at the Delaplaine. We want to thank all of you for coming. I'd like to reach out to the jurors and thank them for doing a great job. And I'd like to thank the parents and the teachers who have encouraged the students and helped the students to go for it and enter this very worthwhile and exciting program. We have a few speakers that are just going to make some brief remarks. Before we do that, I'd like to recognize some people in the audience that are with us today. We have some board members hiding in the back. Kate Caranda, who is our chair of the board. Is there any, did I see another one back there? Ted Delaplaine, who's going to say a few words, is a board member and he's with us today. And George Delaplaine, who's a great friend of the Delaplaine Arts Center and also a great supporter of what we do. So if we could just give him a round of applause. County Executive Jessica Fitzwater was supposed to be here. In fact, she was here. She was going to give a few remarks, but unfortunately she was called away because of the incident on 15. So we thank her for her time, and we're sorry she couldn't be here today. She expresses her regret and congratulates all the winners today. First person I'd like to introduce is Ted Delaplaine. He is on our exhibitions panel, and he's going to come up and tell us a little bit about Bettie Delaplaine, the namesake of our program, and how this was created in her honor.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'll be brief. I'm not much of a public speaker, but to echo Dwayne's wonderful words, I just wanted to welcome everybody to the 9th annual Bettie Awards. The official name is the Elizabeth Barker Delaplaine Award for Young Artists, and this is the 9th year for these awards. As Dwayne mentioned, I am on the Board of Trustees and also a member of the exhibition panel. A few words about and I want to thank everyone for being here, participants, the finalists, everyone who did any of the art in this room, anyone who applied to be one of the to apply for the awards. It was just absolutely wonderful to see all the art. And I want to thank, of course, my father for being here as well, and Dwayne and the staff. Okay, my mother, she passed away about 8.5 years ago, and she was a great champion of the arts. I'm sure there's several people in this room that knew her well. She especially liked local art, local artists, the town of Frederick, anything about the arts my mother was all on top of. And she served here on the Board of Trustees for many years as well. She and my father and the Frederick News Post were instrumental in the construction of this building as it is today, because this building used to be a warehouse for the Frederick News Post, and the greater Delaplaine Randall family and the businesses donated this building to the city of Frederick with some seed money, and this building became the art center that it is for the Delaplaine. When my mother passed away rather suddenly in 2014, the director at the time, Catherine Moreland, approached the board with the idea to create the Bettie Award for Young Artists. And I personally was absolutely just thrilled by that idea, and the board loved the idea, and that basically is where the award ceremony began. It's a wonderful, touching legacy, and I know that my mother would have been absolutely thrilled to know that this is taking place and to have her name associated with it. And I know my mother would have been very proud of everyone that did any art on the walls that you see today, and especially the finalists. Now, a little bit about the award. There were over 80 entries, and I was on the initial review panel for that, so I have seen all 80 plus of these works. I've looked at every single one and studied each and all of them, and I'm just blown away by the creativity, the skill, the imagination, the diversity of message in each of these pieces of art, the diversity of medium. As you see, we have clay, we have photography, we have fine drawings, watercolor, paint, collage. It's just wonderful to see it all here. And I really want to say I'm so glad that I was not on the panel picking the final winning entry, because I could not have done it. How do you choose? But anyway, I just want to say Congratulations to all the young artists who are here today, all the young artists who have their work on the walls here today, and thank you guys so much for coming.
Next, I'd like to welcome Vicki Clarkson. She is the president of the Frederick County Art Association. And the Art Association has supported the awards program since its very beginning. And they provide some of the financial support for our prize money. So.
Hello. Brief from me as well. I'm not a public speaker either. I have to say I was completely blown away by the talent, the amount of wonderful artwork that's here that we're all looking at currently, the finalist. There was just some amazing talent there, and I'm just honored that our association can be part of the process of these young, talented artists continuing and growing. So I just want to say congratulations. I'm very proud to be a part of this, and I hope to see even more of this beautiful work next year. So I'm excited. But thank you all for coming, and I'm glad everyone was here to support these high school. So we had freshmen to seniors. So the work that you're looking at in the other gallery is just, I mean, blown away by the talent. It's amazing. So again, congratulations.
And next, I'd like to introduce Deborah Ambush. She is a board member, and she was on the second round of the jurors process. She is also an artist, and she will like to come up and say a few words about that, about the artwork.
Good afternoon, everyone. Oh, I think you can give me more on this beautiful afternoon. I'm going to have to push you a little bit more. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I am so pleased to be able to promote art education this afternoon and to celebrate your young people here in Frederick County. I wanted to talk a little bit about the second round. We looked at important factors that are central to developing art education and artists. And those things were craftsmanship, creativity, originality. All of these things are vitally important. And I have to tell you, the Bettie Awards try to exemplify that. We try to uplift that. And we want you to know from the ground floor that if your child took the initiative to fill out that form and to make it a part of their belief about who they are, that's an awesome start to being an artist. And we want to encourage every single one of you, whether you are in the smaller room or the larger room, to keep dreaming, because art education is vital to the way in which our country is a wonderful country. So I want to remind winners to come to the gallery, and I want to also say that the artwork was exemplary. It was just phenomenal, and I tell you, we had quite a conversation about the quality of the work. So should I, at this point?
No, I'll take it.
Okay, good. Then I have said I'm going to say thank you.
As has been pointed out, we did have over 80 entries this year. They were all wonderful. I think every year the quality goes up in the entries. We have some wonderful, talented students from grades K through 12 in Frederick County, which you can see in these rooms. And I want to remind you that the Bettie Award winners are in the small gallery that's off the next gallery to us. So that's where you want to go to see the artwork if you haven't seen it already. I want to ask all the winners after you've received your award and after this program is over to please go into the gallery. We'd like to get photographs of each winner with their piece and with their certificate. We also have these. These are some gallery brochures for our exhibition. There is a limited number. There's not, I think we'll have enough for everyone, but if anyone would like some to pass or mail to family or friends or things like that, don't just take a big stack today, but let us know and we'll be happy to mail those to you, okay? With no further ado, in no particular order, we're going to present the 2023 Bettie Awards. Our first winner is Elena Hugh. And hopefully she will come before the end. Our next award winner is Arden Felchenko. Congratulations. We got a little tight squeeze here, so. Our next award winner is Brenna Molteri. I'm going to make you come to me just so you can see. Thank you. Our next award winner is Gricia Contreras Limas. Next, we have Isabella Scarzella. Congratulations. Kayla Morgan. Lance Kirkpatrick. Oh, no. Congratulations. Matilda Robinson. Megan Kissling. Sarah Mendez. Our next award winner is Sophia Costanzo. And our 2023 Grand Prize Award winner is Benjamin Bradford. I want to thank everyone for coming today. Congratulations to all the winners. You really do have something to be very proud about. I mean, the level of artworks that were submitted, most of them could go in any gallery anywhere. They were just tremendous. So congratulations, pat yourselves on the back. And if you aren't a senior, apply again next year. Thank you. Go over and see the artwork. Winners, please go over there and we'll snag you and kind of stand by your artwork when you can and let us know if you see one of us with a name tag and we will take your picture. Thank you all for coming today.